Good afternoon, Board of Directors. I am here today to persuade you to one, partner up with a charity, and two, to decide which charity to partner up with. And I'm gonna give you three options, and I'm gonna tell you which one I agree, which one I believe we should choose. The three charities that I'm going to talk to you about today are Angel Soldiers, Path to College Foundation Incorporated, and the Salvation Army. The benefits of partnering with charities. Benefits is, our name gets out to the public, so it's free publicity for us. We get seen as morally upstanding for helping out charities. Uh, Word of mouth would spread to also help us out, saying how we're helpful in the community, and we'd also get tax breaks for donating. First charity I'm here to talk about today is our Angel Soldiers. The pros for this are they help with resources for veterans and active duty military and their families. But on the flip side of that, the cons are if you're not associated with that group of people, if you're not associated with the military in some way, shape, or form, or as in like being a veteran or active duty or family, they won't help you. Their mission statement is that they provide aid, comfort, and resources to the military and veteran community, no matter what the religious, or political affiliation may be. Basically, they'll help you out no matter what, no matter if you're Republican or Democrat, if you're atheist, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, X, Y, and Z. And here's a picture of their financials. This chart goes over their financials from the year 2021, 2022, and 2023. This pie chart shows the distribution of their finances for the year of 2023. Majority of that being program services. And now you can't have the good without the bad. The bad that I have found to show you is that in 2006 they spent 36% of their total expenses on the program services. As the chart that you had saw beforehand, program services account for well over 80% of their financials. And they lied to the people saying that soldiers needed more, what's it called? Needed more boots and more like shaving cream and razors and all that when they had plenty, but so that people would buy more from their website. Then here are the links provided. The next one talk to you about is the Path to College Foundation Incorporated. The pros are they help, you know, students who aren't well to do, who are, in other words, like poor students or students on the lower financial rungs, and they help them out by, guiding them about how to they guide them and motivate them, and they help them showcase all their skills that normally people would not look at because they wouldn't be communicating with them, as they'd just be, oh, that's just another poor child, or that child is not knowledgeable. The con of that, though, only a 3-year program, and it doesn't get students when they're at a younger, more impressionable age, because it gets them when they're in high school, not when they're in, elementary or middle school, when they're starting to being around bad influences, if they are, in their communities. Their mission statement is to secure the acceptance of low-income, high-achieving students into top-tier universities, because they believe no intelligent and motivated student should lower their academic ambitions because of the lack of funds or guidance. This is their financial chart for 2020, 2021, and 2022. This is also their distribution for their revenue and for their expenses. In my research, I could not find any negatives. So if you have a company and you're searching and searching and searching and you can't find anything negative about said company, that pulls up some suspicion. So I don't know all about that. The links to where I found my information. The last charity I want to talk to you guys about is the Salvation Army. The pros are they help people in need without any discrimination towards them. The cons, as they are a religious type organization in nature, and there's also a hierarchical system. Not necessarily that it could happen, or it would, but it's a possibility that wrongdoing could be done on small scales for the individual organizations. Their mission statement is to meet the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of people who are in crisis or at risk of homelessness in Palm Beach County. Here are their financial statements for 2021, 2022, and 2023. Here's a pie chart showing their distribution of their finances for their revenue. One article I found, but there are plenty of articles, honestly, is that the New York Civil Liberties Union, they sued them in 2004 for racial discrimination. And there's also links to the Salvation Army. Now, given all this information I presented to you, I believe the charity that we should partner with should be Angel Soldiers. I chose them because with the amount of veterans and their families that they're around, if you help them, they'll help you. Because when veterans are in need, when they get out of the service and they're fighting for our country. When they get out of the service, usually they're just like thrown to the wind and say, "Hey, here you go, you're out in society now," and usually they get ignored. So whenever you help them out, they see that and they appreciate that, and they'll reciprocate all that help that they get. Thank you for your time and your attention to this matter, and I hope you have a wonderful day.